ball. The ball. Ready? Go on. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another brand new video on episode 16 of the Going Full Hyrox series. The series where I document all of my training up until Hyrox, Nice and Birmingham. I don't know why that gets faster to say each time, just mumbling my words. But anyway, same shiz, different day. I've been overthinking again. I was speaking to my good friend Mike yesterday about just vlogging and how I feel every video is the same, like every other day it's just the same video. But he says like everyone's got a routine, and that's what these vlogs are, really, just daily life and just my thoughts on that particular day. It's basically like a diary, really. But body is feeling very beaten up. Chest is surprisingly sore after Wednesday's bench and the push-ups again. It was very low volume, but I've not done bench for a long time. Chest is very sore. My calves and hamstrings are absolutely in bits from football. Yesterday I was just struggling in work, pushing out of the trolley. Wednesdays and Thursdays are the busiest days in work. I have an extra hour. We're just rammed with parcels, so the trolley was full of parcels. I think Odin's either seen a hair or he can smell a ball. There he is there, on alert. But yeah, so everything's really sore. I also got a dead bicep playing football as well, which isn't great. But in work today again, it's quiet today, hopefully. Less parcels, and then it is off to Volt for a Hyrox session. I keep forgetting what day it is because I've just worked non-stop since I've been back. So today feels like a Thursday when it's actually a Friday because I was off Monday, if that makes any sense. But I'm going to finish this walk, go and get into some dry socks and shoes, because whenever I walk on the field without my wellies on, I don't know if it's just a me thing, but when I walk, like the very tip of my toes get absolutely soaked. I don't know if it's just the way I must plant my toe more, I don't know. But gonna finish it up, let Odin find his ball, and then off to work. Now, I don't think this is something I've actually shown before. This is my breakfast for work. As you can tell, I've still not got around to prepping it, but this is slowly turning into one of my biggest meals of the day and one I look forward to the most, which is interesting to say that. But I have a cinnamon raisin bagel. Normally it's a plain bagel, but going for cinnamon raisin today. I'm gonna have a serving of peanut butter in that, about 20 grams, just over a serving, with some honey. That's like my sweet treat, if you like, for breakfast. And then something I picked up yesterday, if I can get this spread with, nope, that's just not gonna, I should have got the smooth peanut butter, but there's that spread there. Picked up this protein power bread from Tesco. It's got 8 grams per slice, two slices, that's 16 grams plus. I'm gonna normally have chicken sausages, but I've used those all up. I need to go to the shop and get some more. Just gonna have a chicken breast that I cooked up earlier in the week, and with that, a slice of smoky cheddar cheese. That's gonna be good. I don't know, maybe like 1,000 calories. I'm not sure that I've added that up right. I'm not added them yet, but it's certainly high hundreds. And then on the walks, I have banana and just the Plenty bar, because that's like my pre-workout meal. To have that about 2 hours before I get to the gym, so like half an hour to an hour before I finish my shift, or depending how hungry I feel. And of course I would take a flask full of coffee and have that with breakfast. But right now I'm gonna get all this ready because I am, as usual, pushed for time.
Many hours later.
Oh wow, that is very nice. First time trying Swedish fish, and the first time I've had a can of Ghost in a very long time, thanks to my good friend Mike for picking me up 2 cans. He got me this can and a can of Sour Patch Kids, which I'm looking forward to try. Probably try that next week. Save that for a pre-lifting session. But I had to head home because, as per usual, and I'm no surprise, I didn't prep my gym bag to go straight from work to the gym. But I made sure when I got home I didn't sit down for too long at any length of time, because I would have sat down for at least an hour, and then it would have been much harder for me to get up and go to the gym. So on the way to the gym, I'm gonna sip this. I'll probably have about half an hour, maybe save the rest, because it is 3 p.m. and it's a bit late for me to have any caffeine. Although it is very nice. Reminds me of a bit like Parma Violet. But it's very nice. I'll have to try the sweets next. Delicious. But plan for today's session, it is a Hyrox session, and body is feeling very beaten up, so I'm probably going to go 100% because I've been going 100% already this week, which I shouldn't have. I'm just a fool. But it is 4 AMRAPs, I believe, kind of combining movements. So first one is run with the sled push, second one is, I want to say, row with the sled pull, and then it's ski, burpees, farmer's carry, and then the last one is, I think, just lunges and wall balls. I'm probably getting some of those mixed up, but we'll see those in a moment or two. But yeah, hopefully all goes well. I don't kill myself off too much because it's been a very tough week, and I've been walking a lot further on this walk, so my bottom of my feet and calves are a bitch, especially with the football, doing those extra sprints. I realised I'm pretty much doing 2 interval sessions a week, although I definitely sprint a lot more playing football. I just find you can run more when I play football rather than intervals around the track. I think my mind's elsewhere. But yeah, gonna get focused for this session and just hope it's a good one, not get too beat up if it doesn't go great. So actually I had to completely change the session as there was that class on at 5 p.m, so I only really had 40 minutes to make use of the Hyrox area. So started out with a 60-minute AMRAP of a 400 metre run, a 20 metre sled push and a 40 metre farmer's carry, managing 4 rounds and a 400 metre run. Not sure it's because I took a rest yesterday, but these runs on the treadmill felt the strongest they have ever felt. I was consciously thinking about a running cue that I've recently picked up, and that's the thing about bringing my heels up, which I have to say makes running slightly less taxing on the legs. And then part 2 of the session was only 10 minutes because I ran out of time with filming and whatnot. I need to get the shots for the content, and that was a 200 metre run, 20 metre sandbag lunge and 20 wall balls, managing 4 rounds and a 200 metre run. And to be honest, that felt like enough for today's session considering how I was already feeling going into it. Next week's session is a repeat, so I'm looking forward to trying the session out fully as it is programmed. Just need to make sure I don't rest too much before going to the gym and go straight to the gym from work. And then I was on to some lower body bodybuilding, going just for some leg extensions, just to try and grow some more quads, and some single leg calf raises, just because calves have been feeling tight from all the walk and I've been feeling very tight from the football as well, so I think I need to work on strengthening and stretching those as well. And then just to balance out all the pressing I've been doing, some single arm machine rows, keeping them high volume, and surprisingly no bicep work, opting for some single arm cable push down sets to work those triceps, and then a core combo of Elecno plate passes and some Russian twists, just to get a bit more ab work in there, and again just add to the extra beach work. Although I don't like the beach and summer is pretty much over here in the UK. So that was a surprisingly good session considering how I felt before. I was literally dozing off in the car before I went into the gym. That caffeine, I always tend to find caffeine in the afternoon makes me go a little bit sleepy, and then once I get going it kicks in, and then I'll probably struggle to sleep. But maybe I felt good because I had a rest day yesterday, or because of the extra caffeine, because I was still extremely sore. I actually spent a bit of time after my session stretching, which is something that I really need to work on, because I just feel stiff and sore for days after training, after football especially, and long runs. I just don't feel loose at all, so that's something I definitely need to work on. And also what I've been trying out is, which I think is, so this is, again, cameras are that stuck in my head, but this is 10mm, and the camera I'm looking at only goes to 16, but I can get a 10mm lens, but that would be a 60mm arm's length. Is that too much? I feel like that would be too much face on screen, but then because it's at arm's length, I've already got short little T-Rex arms, so compare that to that. Is that any better? I don't know. And obviously in the gym, I'd have to words, I'd have to have the camera further away to get the full lift in, but all things to consider when looking at cameras. I just probably look far too much. Maybe I just don't need one. I should just stick with this because what I'm doing is perfectly fine. I just always think I need better stuff when the quality video is still pretty much going to stay the same, if that makes sense. Maybe I'll upgrade the mic because I don't like this big fluffy thing on top. I might get the Rode go-to mic and get a second-hand one. But anyway, enough rambling. Premier League football is back tonight. I'm just watching the pre-match of the United Fulham match. I'm also in a fancy league with a bunch of lads from footy. There's a £250 prize pot at the minute, so fingers crossed I can do well on that. I think I've got a good team and I'm going to try and stay on top of it this year. So hopefully be in the runnings come end of next season. Because in the family want to finish bottom of 3 years in a row, which needs to change. Team name is Drop It Like It's Slot. I think that's a great name, made up myself. But yeah, it's probably a good session. Tomorrow's going to be a 15k, and then back to it on Monday. See how the body's feeling. Hopefully it feels. Oh cough. Maybe try out a few new food places I've found on Sunday. Go to a little bar tomorrow night, a new one, and then I found a new Italian cafe that I might go to. Which, if you're not following me already, that'll be on Instagram. I'll probably post it on there. I post more of the lifey stuff on there, and this just keep to training. So I will catch you all on the next one. Peace. Also links to Instagram will be down below. Bye bye.